Hello, my name is Yalda. Today I want to show you how you can apply for the business grant from the Ontario government. This grant is between $10,000 up to $20,000, and the application is very simple and you can do it by yourself. So for doing that, first we have to go to the website, Ontario website. You can type Ontario grant for small businesses due to COVID-19. You will see several links. You can choose any of them. Yeah. Now you will see several links that all of them goes to the same page. You click one of that. Business get help with the COVID-19 cost, ontario.ca. So when you click that, you are in the page for the Ontario's government. They provide a button, apply for the funding, this loan. So you have to click apply for funding. When you click apply for funding, you will see a new page. You have two options in this page. The first one is that I'm a new applicant. If you are first time applicant, you have to choose this option. And if you applied before and you want to complete your documents and or you want to reapply, you choose the second one. But for now, because I want to show you how you can apply for funding, I choose the first one, apply for funding. So click that link. I'm not a robot. Okay, in the new page, the government provides you some grant and assistance. You have to choose any of them that apply to you. For now, I want only apply for Ontario Small Business Support Grant. So I choose that one and I go to check for eligibility. So in the new page, government wants to check that you are eligible for this loan or not, for this grant or not, okay? So it asks you several questions. You have to answer the questions correctly. And with that answer, they check if your answer to this question is yes for all of them. The government find out that you are eligible for this grant. So the first one is that are you closed for this restriction for the COVID-19? You have to answer yes if you are eligible. This loan is for the businesses less than 1,000, that they have less than 1,000 employees. So you have to choose yes. And then if your income decline more than the 20% in compare with the April 2019 to April 2020, if your answer is yes and you are eligible, you have to answer yes. Then you have to answer this question correctly, because as per that, government decide that approve you for this grant and gives you the funding related to this grant. So after you answer, you have to check next. Okay, so now it says you may be eligible for following funding programs, and you can start application from now. Yeah, we finished the eligibility. step. Now we have a 5 step. We go together. The first step is you have to provide your business information, your legal name of your business. If your you work with a trade name, and also your business number, 9-digit business number from the CRA, you have to put it all of that information. And so after you finish that, you have to verify that the information that you provided is correct. For now, I put correct. In the part of your address, head office address, you can use postal code to look up your address, or you can write your address in the fields that they are provided to you. For example, I put 45 Yonge Street, City, Toronto, and the province Ontario, because this grant is for Ontario. And if your mailing address is the same, you have to click check mark and then next. In the second step, you work with the contact information. First salutation, for example, I choose Miss legal name, and your last name and middle name and your phone number and your email address. So I put cacaca@yahoo.com, and I have to confirm that email. This email is important because they send the approval to this email. And also you have to click I am owner or have a signing authority for the individual or the business. You have to check mark that, and then next. In the second step, you have to provide information related to the grant. So select your business type. This part is very important. You have to look which kind of group apply to your business. You have to read all of them perfectly and choose the best one. For example, I choose in-person teaching and instructing. And also, if your business is part of the enterprise, you have to check mark. Also, if your business is a winter seasonal, you have to check mark yes or no. And if your business was working in April 2019, you have to check mark yes or no, because they want to compare your income. They need this information. And they want to check how much decline do we have during these 2 months. Then we have to write the number of employees in April 2019. For example, how many employees did you had in April 2019? I put 1. What was your revenue in April 2019? You have to check your book and write the real revenue that you had. Also for 2020, you have to write your revenue. I put 5,000 and 1,000, and it shows a decline. Otherwise, you are not eligible to receive this loan. If your income didn't decline, you cannot use this kind of grant. Excuse me. Sometimes I say loan mistake. Apologize for that mistakes. This is a grant. So yeah, you have to check that I attest that everything is okay and true. You have to read this form, and step 4 is review. You have to check all of your information that you provided related to address, contacts, and everything. And if something is wrong, you have to recorrect that. And if everything is okay, then you can go next. The last part is you have to provide the um, banking account information. The first is you have to provide account holder name. It must be under your business name or related to your business completely. And branch transit number, this is 5-digit number. You have to go to your void check for your banking account and write all of the information correctly. So I put some fake information actually because I wanted only to show the process. So I verified that the information is correct. Yeah. Okay, after you check mark that, it's time to submit. For now, I don't submit that because none of the information was correct. So only it was for showing the process. Um, After you click the submit, you will see a new page, and on that page it gives you the submission confirmation number. And after a few minutes, you will receive a email, the first email, that they receive your application and your application have been under the review. And in 2-3 days after, you will receive another email. On that email, they said you are approved or you are not approved. If you are approved on that email, then they will say that they transfer the fund in your banking account in 2 business weeks. So congratulations to your business. Now you uh, can get this grant from the government.